I am alive. Interesting. Here, I have a utility box sitting on top of 3 pine planks, sitting on top of an orange plastic utility box, also sitting on the pine planks is quality product made in Britain. Uh, Miscellaneous home goods, housewares. It is a cutting board, about 1.5 feet long, maybe 3/4 of a foot wide. It's really nice, made of wood. On top of there, I have a couple handy products of constant use or um, common use, frequent. Large bottle of hand sanitizer, gel, and hand soap into metal can, which is like my disposal garbage for anything that would attract bugs or animals. So coffee creamer, little things, any little trinket pieces of paper, junk, little pieces of plastic, toss in there, wrappers of things, etc. So nothing. I usually toss them on the ground in one little spot if it's not windy. Then I'm tossing them in the can. Once I get that going, I put some fat wood there. I like to use my bushcraft knife to carve it, but I got my folding knife Kershaw here on my leg at all times. I always grab for that first if I can get away with using it. I'd rather invest the time to just grab the bushcraft knife and have it handy if I'm going to be doing that kind of stuff. It doesn't make sense. I'm sick of having items, not using them, not being able to know where they're at, not being able to utilize them once I do. And it's like, so then you have to maintain all these things and store them and protect them, and then you never get to use them? Why? It's like having Christmas and you get to open the presents but never get to play with them. You just pile them up, and the next Christmas comes and you might open one and play with a couple things, then you lose one, you don't know where the other one is, and it's like, okay, I'll try to find, well, I don't even know where the brand new stuff is to open. It's like, oh, maybe it's gone. I don't know. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. There's also a metal fork, Kleenex, and a box of Kleenex, and a small ceramic cup with my coffee right now. Not farting, not shitting. That was a shit. I just took a shit on stream. Just kidding. Calm down. It's just toilet humor, Remember poo poo, pee pee, ha ha. Still funny. Farts. Oh. Farts with reverb. um, yeah, it's my chair. Uh, Next to, there's a little bag of quartz, a couple new big nice chunks, 3 of them. Just kind of chilling in a bag. Under my feet is a floor mat from my old Subaru. How cool is that? I used to fucking drift while my feet were on this floor mat, but I was driving a Subaru. And it was not the Subaru you think, or might think. Why would you drift in this? Because why not? If you can, you must. And there was no funk music. There wasn't any funk music. There was only physics and techno, and jungle, and drum and bass, dub step, not dubstep, dub step, like dub plates. Feel me? So the plastic is coming over here because I'm creating a low pressure zone. Anytime you're standing on Earth, you're creating a low pressure and a high pressure zone around you. Above you is like high pressure zone. Because you created a low pressure zone, because existence, fucking Euclidean ass motherfucker, fucking 3-dimensional face ass, nunchucka. All my mining partners are digging holes. We got excavators and diggers. My digger. What's up, my digger? Okay, yeah. What's that one country? I don't know. I was thinking of something funny. I can't remember. In my hand is a vape. I got like 70 vapes. They're everywhere. They're all in my pockets and everywhere. This one is Black Riz. Black Riz. You can't have this one. That's just me making that noise, but that's a crazy vape though, even though I was making the noise. That's crazy, right? Here's the real noise. Can't hear it. These are so good. Anything like deep, dark purple, glossy, has buttons, lights, and shit, splashing. You got me. Kind of like a woman. If you're not an asshole, you could probably get me to do almost anything. But I mean, you can't like lead me around by the nose like a pie, and you can see the smoke, and it's like going around corners and shit, and it turns into a hand. Come here. No. But if you act the right type of way, you could. Oh, geez. Yeah. Anyway, probably shadow banned right now. Nobody will see this. So this is in my hand because it's like a stimulus check. Stimulus check. This is Delta 8. Can't remember the name. I got Chem Dog though. Let's see. Chem Dog. Hey, I know where he is. He's right here. And an Ooze pen. Ooze. We got Cana-Aid adjustable cart. It has actually a dialer on the cart. A slider. It's really cool. Like a tube. You can turn it stronger or weak. Get a blinker! Oh my god! Oh, guys, holy shit! She got a blinker! Oh! Fucking. They should have toxicity. Hit peak toxicity or a +1. Okay, slow down. Hey, someone's in here. Hello. I can't see chat. You're more powerful in my channel than me. So take it in. Fucking user. Oh, as soon as you start talking to people, they leave. You realize this is a direct two-way communication, correct? This is live. Like, hey, I want to go see a live interaction and take part in a conversation, possibly, or just observe. And I'm going to go in this guy's house. And you go and sit down. He's like, oh, hey, man. And you look around like, oh, fuck, like a capybara. And he fucking run away. Oh, shit. Bumping into shit, looking ass. Oh, man. Cana-Aid. Chem Dog. Welcome to the internet. Fucking. Yeah. Those community guidelines. You can't say those words. Fucking shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So, next to the box. Oh, I'm sitting on a director's chair. Underneath it is an ISO kind of 3D printed AI designed fucking silicone thing inside of like a netting, kind of almost sheer see-through. Dries very quickly. It's very effective. On the back of the chair is one of those back supporter things, shaped kind of like an egg. It's like bigger at the top. It has like that strap. You just throw it on a chair, and yeah. Bro, you sit down here, feet on the mat, Subaru mat, Yo, I'm cushiony. Not getting any thrombosis in my dick. That's good. It's always good. Diagnosis. Hey, welcome to the channel. It's totally serious business around here. Mostly not though, but mostly. But not really, but really it is. Not really. Remember that? And then they overplayed it on Saturday Night Live and it became stupid and cringe. It's like, okay, you did it too many times, though. Too many times. Like, the joke is doing it too many times, and then you did it too many times. It's very meta. Very meta, though. I'm inhaling plastic. That's not conducive to any kind of a hand gesture, whereas if I was in a bar, I could thrust my hand forward and not spill my drink because there's a fire and I'm inhaling plastic. See how everything makes sense in the end? If you just calm the fuck down, just listen. Oh yeah, it does make sense. Oh yeah, it does connect. Because words, like AI isn't gonna have comprehension. We should just start. Well, there's a thing called poisoning the data pool, like poisoning the training data. So you just say like fucking nonsensical things on Google and like just in forums, and eventually AI is gonna train on that data, and it's gonna think that that's the thing. So you're just like, well, if it walks like a banana and it talks like a banana, it must smell like a Chevrolet. And it's like, yeah, I totally know what you mean. And you're like, what? Like this woman said she can understand any language. This totally fucking lunatic, psychopath, delusional fucking nutjob, crackpot, psychopath. I can understand. No, you fucking can't. What? I was kind of understanding some of what you were saying. No, the fuck you weren't. What did I say then? Like, well, you were talking in some vague thing. Well, yeah, in context, and you were just kind of guessing, and fucking, you're like, oh, no. What did I, dude? You can't just fucking. Okay. I have a language I made up myself. You can figure any of it, right? She can decode anything. So I was like, oh, 7 triangle circle. You ever heard that one? And she's like, yeah. I was like, what? What are you laughing at? I'm literally making up nonsense jargon. I was like, you know how there's like 12 billion people now. She's like, well, actually, it's a little more than that. Okay, I see what's happening here. It's like a retard is like, never mind. Look, I don't want to inhale plastic anymore. It's terrible. Come, dog, give me this. Preheat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next to the box, okay, one thing. This is fucking, I'm done, dude. Done with this fucking thing trolling me. No matter where I go. What's the fuck? Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay, fuck off. Okay. You only YOLO once. Oh. Chem dog. So next to the box is this tripod. It's new and it has a bunch of attachments and stuff. I have a counterweight on it, an L bracket with 2 mounting pins, and one of them has the connector. The other one is a slider, so you can attach anything you want, like for notes or whatever, light. I have a light for it too, like a professional lighting setup. You can connect. Then there's a swivel and a mount on there, heavy mount, weighted one, and a swivel connector for the swivel So you can put it any direction and like all those degrees of movement, but twice. So in 2 different pivot points. So you can position anything you want anywhere like that. And then the connector for the phone is sideways. The main one, it's just sitting on a phone and has a handle. So you could just grab the whole thing. It's solid. You pick it up, put your phone in there and screw the thing down real quick. It just sits right in. It's real simple and quick and easy. You don't have to fuck with it. I can just stick it right there, and it's the perfect height, angle. I can move it around if there's any glare or whatever. I can bring it with me somewhere, put it down, connect another phone to it, connect a light, a microphone, anything I want right now. I just put the phone there, sitting there. So next to me, it's like my little coffee table, what I described, right? And then the tripod. And in front of me, my other phone, other device, secondary device, the one that has a Minecraft world. Then I got my big fat 10,000 milliamp hour USB battery and a like 25 watt Belkin cord, USB-C. Then my other vape, that's the one that has like some Delta in there. So I got these 2 and the black Raz going. Then I have a Rapala, like Rapala, the fishing lure brand. It's a cutting board, but I use it for my food. So it's like one of those thin silicone fish cutting boards people always have at the dock. It has a hole in it. You can hang it up. I use that, put my food, just cut open a tuna pack, like a package with a knife, the aluminized packs. I put my mayo and salt on there while it's on the tray. The tray is on a box in front of me, or I have an upright table. And I just eat it like that. Boom, scrape it, throw the food remnant package in the burn pot thing, so it's burning up. Everything's gone. You can rinse off, clean the silicone real quick, hang it up, it's done. It's always handy. It's always out right there. You can put it out of the way. It's a hard, rigid surface. It's kind of bent now because it sat probably under something and some heat. I could probably rebend it and try to get it flat again, but once these things kind of warp, it's almost hopeless unless you have a real big machine or get creative. But it works great as like that kind of a thing. And I have the other cutting board I could use as a plate, and I have a dish that I use as a plate as well if I need to. And I used to have, I don't know what happened to my survival actual plate for my mess kit. It's missing in action, not sure, but paper plates are always good. Anyway, that stuff is sitting on a gray, bigger utility box, using it as my table in front of me. And inside there is a bunch of just kind of recent random foods that needs to be classified. It's not sealed from bugs, but there's nothing in there that they could be attracted to or get into per se, unless they really, it just doesn't kind of happen. Like maybe after a long time, eventually something might get in there somewhere if you left it out. But this is like being used and moved around and taken from and put, it's being figured out. Using it as a main surface, everything is still last second, like last moment. What can you utilize, or what can we do? How can we plan? How much more time is there? What can be done? What to add, what to subtract, how to gain what, where, when, then where to go, what to do with it, or when. And that's just the first can of worms. Anyway, that's the foods are in there. Inside this orange one, small one next to me is like, I'm not sure. I don't feel like going in there right now, but it's kind of just some random outdoor things that if they got moist, it wouldn't hurt it. You can't leave it sitting in there. It would eventually get moldy, but it's always being paid attention to. It's always stuck underneath something. It's super convenient to grab. It's real lightweight and just stick somewhere, put something on top of it. It's always a good base layer for stacking piles of gear, and then a tarp is going to go over everything anyway. moisture doesn't really get in there, and that has to be gone through. So the main utility box ammo case next to me. Right now I got a can that used to be for loose tea. It's a metal cylinder. I have creamer in there, so I'm using that, and I put creamer exclamation point. Hey, hello, great name reviver. I can see my chat. Wow. You love seeing what the humans are doing. Yes, they're very peculiar. Human beings are very strange. We can't see anything. I know it's an audio. It's audio. Sir, who are you talking to? Your camera is off. Talking to you. Well, you left. Talking to the world, bro. Broadcasting to whoever the fuck clicks on the link, goes to my channel, whoever tunes in. That's who. Who are the people on TV talking to? Whoever the fuck turns on the TV and looks at that motherfucker, that's who. And if it's live, well, he's talking to you. And if they have a call-in show, then you, hello, you're on the air, and you talk to them, and hey, I'm here. Who are you talking to? I'm talking to fucking you. Who the fuck you talking to? Yeah, fucking talking to you. Okay. So in the utility box next to me, that's like a main nighttime waterproof box. It's like, think of it as like your wallet, phone, keys, and then you put those in there. So that's like, you want to lock it to something and have it like in your sleeping bag, and, or like right next to you. Someone can't just grab it and walk off, or stroll through the trail or the camp, whatever. Animals can't grab it and drag it away. Bird take it. Fucking pterodactyls come a lot of times. Remember one time? It's crazy. Fucking velociraptors and shit, you know, those little ones. Oh yeah, people don't think dinosaurs are real. They're out there. You just haven't seen them, trust me. Birds aren't real though. In Australia, none of that shit's, that's all fake. But so in the utility ammo case, a big roll of toilet paper, current, being used. Another good older vape that I did not deplete. Blue Stars OS 25,000, man. Quasar. It has a UFO. It's like Blue Stars berries. It goes up to 25 watts. And it shows the animation of someone getting abducted in a UFO, and the UFO flies away when you hit it. There he goes. They picked up a human and took him into space. And the UFO flies away, and there's a moon. I love this thing. Then I have a Snoop Dogg flower pen, so it burns it. Combustible, you know, has a metal coil on there. It's a 510 cart thread and USB-C. And it has the Snoop Dogg, you know, Compton street map on there and shit. By the way, it's a bootleg, nigga. What's good? But it's a Snoop Dogg pen. It has a fake signature. It was like $40 instead of like the $80 or $90 one, which would be like the real one. You can see minor errors, but it's hilarious. It's the same exact technology, just ripped off and like not branded, so you can't. It's like stealing Gucci shoes, but before they put Gucci and you put your name on it, and you're like, $20, same quality. So that there is that. And I have two pieces of beautiful fucking quartz eggy nuggets. One is like citrine, the other is kind of grayish. So that would be like a charcoal gray. It's kind of like grayish. Yeah, anyway, white, crystally thick nuggy. Those are very useful, very extremely useful. My balls are bigger than that, though. They're pretty big. My balls are pretty big. They're big balls. Gotta say hello to my little friend. In here, I have a piece of plastic wrap. Then I have a lanyard that usually I just taped it to my one vape so I don't lose it. I have it on my neck. And then that way I put it in my pocket. It's a bigger, bulkier item. I have a roll of waxed dental floss. Super survival item. A couple plastic baggies, gauze sponges, which I'll be using soon, because I have a wound. Underneath there is emergency socks, like the hospital footy type ones, but they're high visibility and I love it. Then I have like glass beads and like a piece of crystal. What is this? Earplugs and a little thing. This is old school legendary equipment in here. An emergency chapstick mint you could use for your lips or for fire starting. A big, thick, heavy Ziploc bag. A brown paper bag, a couple pieces of paper, a crow feather, and a Fastex buckle. Both pieces so you can connect. I need to connect that to a strap. I found a cool strap recently. Really nice one. And I'm going to use it for that, and it's going to be real nice. Professional shit. Probably turn into like a $30 item. Yeah, about $30 to $40 for that quality of that type of a strap. And if it was all purpose with a Fastex buckle, for sure. So that, if you look around, you can see what I'm talking about. Husky makes a lot of those, and DeWalt makes some expensive straps, connectors, a lot for like work stuff, trailer stuff. Thanks for the like, whoever liked the stream. So I'm put these quartz back in here. Those are real good to hold down the stuff and for classification, organization, and just separating things, layering it. So yeah, I'll keep the combustible pen in here for now. The other Blue Stars vape, and however I had this configured, creamer was fitting perfectly in there. You can make ice cream with that creamer. You can also make like a faux cream and like use it in recipes for eggs. Anything that has egg, so you can bake with that. There's a lot you can do. Oh, and then in front of me, right, like against the little box, is the bike trailer that I got hit by the car, and I put all back together, just ghetto engineered it together. Now it has plastic wrap at the bottom for shipping, and that makes a box. Then I have two signs from the politicians, those plasticky ones. Those are the walls. I have a couple planks on the bottom from, they're really nice pine boards from some quality pallets. They're pressure treated. They're for breweries and shit and food service. They're really high quality. The trailer is in a tray. It's like a big milk tray thing. It's like 3 by 3 feet. Yeah. And, you know, hell yeah, dude. That's like a $20-something tool. 30 sometimes. That's a big one. Yeah, maybe 15, 20 bucks for one of those clamps. Man, dude. All that sitting on here. Then right behind me, damn, the e-bike, the rig. Sheesh, on the rig. Man, dude. The rack, a bunch of the bungees, my 3 bags, the other military small bag. And I got one of my military pouches on there. Everything's bungeed. I've been keeping this OD green. It's like a woman's like thick kind of shirt, but it's like canvas mixed with polyester. It's weird. I don't know how they did that. It's not either or, but it's both. And then I have another kind of woman's shirt thing, but it's eau de green, like an army shirt. And those are perfect covers to just toss over. I got my big scarf shamag, my a winter hat right there, beanie, and my I forgot what you call those, performance fingertip polyester gloves. They're warm. Inside the pouch, I got a ton of stuff in here. Keep my main chargers in there. Got another pouch in there, 2 pouches, 3, 4, bunch of carts, 2 chargers, a 3-way splitter for AC when I plug in my power strip. Got a Crown Royal bag, pink and purple one, pink stitching. Got an extra USB-B plug, little thing of emergency coffee, emergency vape carts, a whole bunch of vape carts that needs to be refined. Probably a total like many grams, many grams, and a couple random vapes in there. Those are like Baja vapes and shit, tropical ones. Inside the other one of the bags is what? I don't have to open it. It's my charger inside of the bag. There's a waterproof bag in there. I keep my eye protection. No, those are in there. I have an extra flashlight, high quality. It could use 18650s. I got an extra headlamp in there. It's just a cheap Ever-Ready one, but it's great. And mechanics gloves. Then on top is a little surplus pouch. I got my 2 straps in there. 2 Velcro straps and another all-purpose strap. No, that's a handle. I forgot what it's for. One of my recent bags. On the other side is, the eye protection. That's inside of like a net little ditty bag. 3 high visibility rags and 2 emergency blankets. I have a tourniquet in there. What the fuck else? I forgot. My main survival high quality. It's like a 12-strand rope with a high quality like handle. It's like a fucking $50 dog leash. It's like, no more. It's like, I think they're like $60 to $75. If you look up expensive dog leashes, rich people are buying all these expensive products, and some of them are pretty high quality. I wouldn't say I don't know if you say it's worth it, but I got that item. That's in there. And the other, I got my ducks. So when I put my ducks get all my ducks in a row, like the Jeep ducks, I got a bunch of Jeep ducks in a little pouch, and extra big thing of toilet paper in there, plastic bags. So keep my spoons in there for coffee and whatnot. Then in the other little pockets of the main bag is like my multi-tool that I always keep with me in its own pouch. It's like surplus kind of hunting. You can attach it to things. And then all my repair kit stuff and the others. And I usually would keep a bottle of cologne in one of these pockets, but I ran out. Then I got 3 hair clips, and those are good for tarps and stuff, and an extra emergency big thick thing of Vaseline lip care, so you could use that for fire starting or for your lips or to lubricate anything you need. And you need to have something that's like rubbing, like poles, all kind of stuff, tarps. And you can put a little bit of that on there so it doesn't break. And I got a piece of plastic yarn that I built from a long time ago. It's just chilling in there. Emergency cordage if I ever needed it. Then up here, I got my drink bottle holder thing with a bungee cordage, shock cord, and my thermal flask in a beer cozy. Sits in there fine, doesn't fall out, and I can secure it with that. I got my 2 locks on my bike, a kind of smaller one and a big, thick, beefy one. They sit on the foam piece that's on the fucking frame. That's all that. Then move into the handlebars, control panel area. We got the main screen. Got my main riding gloves right here. I got one shiesty on the right. It's it's just normal with 1 layer. Then I got a thicker one with 2 layers and a movable mask. And I got like a kind of, it's like an army rag and I don't know what this is, a metal thick machined cylinder piece on a carabiner fucking paracord. Has a lot of uses. My main phone pocket thing sitting right here. And I got like those little Starbucks tool things. I got my main battery here, so that's like a 10,000 milliamp hour. Then I have a USB C small cable there. That's all that stays in there. It's dedicated. I have like a rubber bungee around there, so that's like kind of holding things. And I got a strap from a rifle connector. It's like kind of around and like stuck in there, so you can connect things to that. And it has a big plastic carabiner from the military. Then I got this silicone. It was like a lighter or like a vape holder case, and so I connected it to the handlebar, and you could just stick your vape right there. Then I got like the other, shiesty wrapped around the handlebars that doubles as like either that or I got like a buff wrapped around twice. I could pull that over my controls and pull it over the screen, so it protects it from moisture at night, vapor, and so it doesn't blind me. So I'm night riding and I can cover it. I have a netting kind of piece. It's like a baby sock, and it's kind of not solid. So when you put it on there, it's like a filter. So you can still see everything, but it's like pixelized at night, and it's super dim, but bright enough to see and not blinding you. So that's awesome. That's also in the other bag. And my main little hip bag is connected to here. And in there is, my keys, wallet, extra, a couple vape things, some cards. If I ever have gift cards, food cards, I keep it there. Bus cards and shit. On the outside, critical at all times, must know where this is. Headphones. Fucking, I got some extra antibiotic cream. Then I have my small Allen wrench for the bike, dedicated just to stay there always, as if it's in your pocket. And I can take the rack on and off. Rack is heavy, and the whole thing could be loaded up, so I could pull the whole thing off without messing with the rack with 3 bolts. Real easy. Then in the keys, I have a 25 watt USB C to C fast charger, just the cable. And that's all that. Shit, that's literally just right where I'm at. And what I have on, I got the bunker boots. I got the fucking tactical pants, 511, I got my climbing carabiner connected to the utility fucking ring on the pants. I got the leg pocket, fucking Kershaw folder right there. Got my torch, always in my right pocket, and my Bic. I got another Bic, usually keep somewhere. I forgot what was happening with that. Got big toenail clippers in my pocket, a piece of quartz. Got some little alligator clips for electronics. Other pocket is the fucking phone, a little kid's sock where it fits perfectly in there to protect it. It's a case. And I got 2 pieces of fabric. Those are for laying your phone on and wrapping them up, protect them, damage, this and that. The other thing on the bike, hey. Okay, don't freak me out. I got 2 contractor bags with the other stuff in the back and 2 microfiber towels and a piece of rebar, which, damn, I should not just leave here because it's like a foot long and it has duct tape as a handle and a baton end. And so that's a piece of rebar baton. Yeah, so that's good. A baton is like, there could be a lot of uses, but it's for like juggling and stuff and propping things up. It's like a portable hammer. It could be a lot of things. Over here is the main equipment, kind of current battle belt, canteen, all this kind of lantern, uh, walking stick, staff. Shit, I'm not. I'll do part 2 with all that or something. I just want to see what's right in front of me. What are you looking at right now that like you're touching and everything? You know, this fucking just your immediate world, immediate vicinity. What's in your pockets? What's at your desk? What are you thinking about? What do you have to grab? What's going on? Yeah. Yep. Oh shit. Yep.